Welcome to the Math Magician channel. In this video, we are going to solve question number 5 from page 82 of RSM Rising Star Mathematics. It's unit number 7 and we are working on 7a and we are solving question number 5. So let's take a start. Yes, we have already solved from question 1 till 4 in the previous videos. The time to solve question 5. Okay, what are given in the question 5? Write these lengths in order. It means they are giving you some different lengths. That's why they are using the kilometer, meter and centimeter. And what we have to do? Ordering of the fractions. We are working on the fractions. And what is ordering of the fractions? So what they are giving you, right, starting from the shortest one. Those will be the shorter one. We have to write it here. After that, we have to move towards the greatest, and the last that will be the more greatest one and the most one. Okay, so we are moving towards it and try to solve it. Yes. So they are giving you the different fractions. So can we apply the cross method here for the comparison of them? No way. Why? Because cross method is only applied for the two fractions. But there are number of fractions are given to us. It's more than two fractions. So which method we have to use here? We have to use the denominator method, making the denominator same. Okay, so once we are using this method, what we have to do, look at the number, those who are given in the denominator. So look at and take and use all the steps, apply. Okay, so step number 1. What are the numbers in the denominator? 4, 3, 2, 6. Okay, all are the friends of, mm, all are the cousins of, so just any number. All they comes in that table. Mm, can I? Yes, yes, yes. That's great. It's a 12. All comes in the 12 table. They all are the cousins of 12. Yes, 12 invites all of them. Yes. So can I convert it into 12? Make the denominator same. Can I convert it all into 12? Yes, why not? So this will be in for all I have to make it or convert it into the 12. Okay, that's for the third fraction. I'm writing here for the fourth. Okay, so if I am converting into these by 12, definitely I have to apply some rules there. 4 multiplied by which number? It's by 3. Yes, that's great. Definitely it's going to multiply by 3 and then it's converted into 12. Okay, I'm writing here. This is multiplying by 3. Okay. Now, what about this? Definitely it's going to multiplying by 4. Yes. What about the next? 2 is going to multiply by 6. That's great. Okay. And the 6 is going to multiply by 2. That's why the 12 came. Okay. So, step number 1, and we have, yes, converted all the denominator that are on the same page, same number. Okay. So, we are moving towards the step number 2. It means, what about these numerator number, the top numbers? You know the rule of the fraction. If you are dealing with the denominator by applying something, you are ordering some deal, same rule will be there. Okay, so use the same number here. This is step number 2. What comes in the denominator, it's exactly same in the numerator. Okay, so you have to shown here, use your micro writing, and you can write it in the top corner. It means the top left side. Okay, and then write it the multiply by 6. Okay, multiply by 2 in the denominator. Definitely we have to apply the same strategy, multiply by 2 here also. Yes, we have to use the same numbers. Okay, those coming in the bottom floor. Okay, we have to apply in the same as the numerator flow. Okay, so 3 multiplied by 3, it becomes 9 now. 2 multiplied by 4, it becomes 8. 6 multiplied by 1, it becomes 6. 5 multiplied by 2, it becomes 10. Okay. Now step number 2 done. Third step number 3, the time to write the answer. Okay. So we have made the denominator same and now it's time to compare the top number. Look at over here. This one is the shortest one. Okay. So can I write it this one in this first box? Check it out. 1 upon 2. Yes, what question comes in your mind? Why we are not writing 6 upon 12 there? No way. It's a rough working. Okay, we are solving it mentally. But they are giving those fractions they are giving. We have to write it here. Yes, you have converted all these fractions. 3 upon 4 becomes 9 upon 12. 2 upon 3 becomes 8 upon 12. 1 upon 2 becomes 6 upon 12. 5 upon 6 becomes 10 upon 12. But it's a rough working. When you are writing it's the smallest one, you are not writing this fraction. You have to write 1 upon 2. Look at over here. Now which one is? Next will be 2 upon 3 because 8 upon 12 will be the next. So can I write it there? Correct? Yes. Okay, now what about the C part? It's 9 upon 12. Can I write it there? Okay, now what about the last? This will be 5 upon 6, that is 10 upon 12. Okay, so in this way, can we solve? We have to apply 3 steps. Make the denominator same. Okay, it's 8. Check out the number, those who are giving in the denominator. So, can I make it all 8? It's very easy for me. Okay, so all are the friends of 8. It's already 8. There is no need. Definitely, it's going to multiply 1. It's 2. Can I convert it multiplying by 4 here? It's easy for me and I can change into the 8. 8 will be as it is and I can change into the 8. So the first step it will be what? I have to make the denominator same. So the denominator will be 8 in all the way. Done. Step number 1 has been done. Okay, now what about the step number 2? What comes in your mind? Yes. Step number 1 is always for the denominator, while step number 2 is always for the numerator. Okay, the denominator part done. Now we are moving towards the numerator. It's same. So can I write it 5 upon 8 as it is? That's great. Now what about this? Multiplying by 4, definitely multiplying by 4 and 1 becomes 4. Okay, that's great, but it will remain same right now. What about this? If you are dealing here by multiplying 2, you have to apply a same in the numerator. So it will be 3 times 2, it will be what? 6. So which one is the shortest one? This one. Look at 3 upon 8 is coming here. Look at. Okay. Now, the second one is 4 upon 8. That is 1 upon 2. Look at here. It's coming. 4 upon 8. Okay. The third one is 5 upon 8. That's great. It's coming here. Thank you. What about which one is the leftover? 6 upon 8. That will be 3 upon 4. So in this way, we can solve. Pause the video and try to solve it out. Okay? 6, 4, 3, 8. Think about the numbers. Which one will be the denominator? Which one? 6, 4, 3, 8. You can take the LCMs. Yes, you can apply the LCM method. But if you having a good skills, 6, 4, 3, 8 all are the friends of 24. So can I convert it into 24? Make the denominator same. I can convert it all these in 24. Okay, so once I am doing step number 1 by working on the denominator, so then we have to move towards the step number 2. Okay, it's 24. It's 24. Okay, that's great. It's again 24. That's great. It's again 24 because all are the friends and all are the cousins of 24. 24 invites all of them. Yes, at their party. Numbers are doing the party? Yes. Why not? Okay. So how it becomes 24? Definitely you have to multiplying here by 4. So please write it there and apply it for the same. Okay, I am writing here multiplying by 4 both the numbers. Okay, 4 becomes 24. How? We have to multiply 6 on toward for applying here for both the numbers. Okay, I'm writing in a short. You have to show in the new denominator and the numerator. Okay, 3 multiply by what number? Multiplying by 8. Thank you. And what about this? 8 multiplied by, yes, what comes? 3. So definitely we have to apply 3 on both sides. This is our basic rule of the mathematics in the fraction. Okay. Now, multiplying by 4, 5 fours are what comes? 20 here. Okay, 6 threes are what comes? 18 here. 8 times 2, what it will be? 16. That's great. 7 times 3, what comes? 21. Okay, now step 2 done. Denominator and the numerator part done. We can compare these fractions very easily. Okay, what are these? 20. Okay, 20, 18, 16, 21. Which one is the smallest one? Which one? Yes. So this one is the smallest one. I have to write first one here. Okay, and what about this? I have to write this one in the next. Okay. What about the third part? This will be the third. And what about the last? That is 21 upon 24. That is 7 upon 8. We are not following the key. You have to do it by your own. Okay. What about the D part? It's same. Okay. You know what you have to do here? A very small method you can use it. Look at over here, 1 and 1 are given to you. Am I clear? And 2 are given to you. It means what is the shortest one? 1 is the whole number. Okay, we are very smart. We live in a smart world, so you have to use the very small, yes, a smart method. Okay, so all the ones will be here. Definitely we have to use these two first, and then we have to write these two first. Okay, look, so 1 will be as it is. I am comparing these two numbers, 1 upon 2 here, 1 upon 2 here. Okay, and what comes here? It's 2 upon 5. We have to compare only two fractions here. You can make the denominator same for all. Okay, leave 1 2 and this, but we are not doing this. We are comparing it quickly. 1 upon 2, 2 upon 5 cross, 2 twos are 4, and what comes? 5 ones are 5. So which one is the smallest one? This one. So can I write it first one here? Okay, and the second one will be there. Am I clear? How I am using this strategy? Actually, the both having one as a whole number. Okay, so definitely this will be the shortest one. I have to compare these two is first, and then we have to move towards the second whole number, that is 2. Okay, now we have done this. We have leave this 1 and 1 while we have compared these fractions, 1 upon 2 or 2 upon 5. Actually, what is happening here? Two fractions are given, and once the two fractions are given, we have to apply the cross method. Yes, a very simple and our favorite method. Cross this, 2 twos are 4, 5 ones are 5. Which number is the bigger one? That will be fraction will be the bigger one. Okay, now the problem has been resolved. Now we are compare these two fractions together. We are not following this 2. Okay, we are following the fractions only. What we are doing? We are following the fractions only. Okay, 10 cross multiply by 1 becomes 10. Okay, 4 cross multiply by 3, what happens? What comes? Hmm? That's great, 12. Which one is the greatest one? This one, while this one is the smallest one. Okay, we are using the cross method because when we have to compare these two fractions, we can use the cross method always. Okay, cross this number to the bottom number to the top number. Okay, what comes, so you have to compare these number. If 12 is greater, it means this fraction is greater, so you have to write this one here, and after that you have to write this one will be there. Am I clear to everyone? Okay, if you want to solve the longest, if you want to use the longest method, so avoid these. Okay, 3 2 3 2, and just assume that these are the fractions are given to you. Okay, you know about it. Yes, and make the denominator same for every fraction. Okay, once you make the denominator same, then you can compare these fractions. Okay, under the supervision of 3 2 3 2. Am I clear? But it's very long method. We live in a smart world, so we can apply the smart method. Okay. So 2 and 2 both are the smallest one. Definitely we have to write these first. Okay. We can use the cross method. 8 is here, 2 is there. 8 twos are what comes? 16. Okay. And 3 fives are 15. Which one is the greatest one in these two fractions? This one. Can I write this one here? Yes. 5 3 15. Yes. And 8 twos are? Yes, yes. Do it again. If you are having a confusion, you can do it again. 8 times 2, 16. All are in the centimeter. Okay. And all are in the both having the 2 as a whole number. So can I take this or this together? 5 threes are 15. So what it will be? This one will be here. Okay. And this one will be there. Okay, now we are moving towards the next, that it will be, we have to compare, yes, we have to compare this 3 together, this 3. Okay, so I am leaving this 3 3 because I know 3 as a whole number, so we can compare the fractions only. Okay, if we have two fractions, we can apply the cross method quickly. 4 fives are 20. Okay, 6 threes are 18. Which one is the bigger one? You know 26. It means this one will be here. After that, this one will be there. Okay. So you can fill out these blanks very easily. Now what about F part? Again the same strategy you have to apply. Pause the video. Look at over here. First you have to compare these two and substitute here, okay, by applying the cross method, and then you have to solve it for the 3 3. Okay, leave that 3 3, remind the rules, and once you are leaving this 3 3, drop down, so you are comparing the given fractions 2 upon 3 and 3 upon 4. Okay, you are comparing the given fractions. Okay, once you have done, check out the answers I have given you in these boxes. Which one will be the biggest one and the greatest one? And once you have solved and understood the strategy, write the comment in the comment section. So all done. Today's task, question 5 done. Yes, so how? Applying two methods. The first one was about making the denominator same, and then, yes, by applying the cross method. So, any question comes in your mind, my math stars? If you want to ask any question, don't go for the overload. Write your questions in the comment section. Yes, I am here for helping you, my dear. Yes, so thank you from my side. Subscribe Math Magician channel. Many tips and tricks for you. Happy learning. Bye.